The girl says to the rickshaw driver, "Let's go, uncle." But just then, a boy comes running and says, "Uncle, uncle, it's really urgent for me. Can you take me instead?" The rickshaw driver replies, "Son, there's already a passenger seated." The boy pleads, "Please, uncle, I really need to go. It's very important. I'll pay you double the fare. Please take me." The girl responds, "Look, brother, I have an interview to attend and I'm already very late. Please look for another rickshaw." The boy says, "Ma'am, there are no other rickshaws around right now. How can I go? I understand your problem, but my situation is very urgent too. My bike broke down. Please, ma'am, I request you, let me go." The girl says, "All right, you can go," and steps out of the rickshaw. The boy quickly says, "Let's go, uncle." "I'm very late," and they leave. The girl looks around nervously and says, "Oh no, there's no other rickshaw in sight, and I'm getting really late for the interview." She tries to stop a passing rickshaw, but it doesn't stop. She says, "Now how will I get there?" Later, she reaches the office and says, "I'm coming." The manager replies, "Come in." She says, "Sir, I've come for the job interview." The manager says, "The interview ended half an hour ago. Just check the time once." The girl says, "I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be late. I got delayed because I couldn't find a rickshaw. Please, sir, take my interview." The manager replies, "What do you mean? It's not my fault. You were the one who came late. This is my office, and here we value time. You can't just come in with any excuse you want and expect to be interviewed." The girl says, "I'm really sorry, sir." The manager says, "There's no place in this company for people like you. You can go now." The girl starts to leave the office. Just then, the same boy from earlier comes in, talking on the phone. He sees the girl and says, "Hey, you, what are you doing here? And thank you so much for helping me this morning." The girl replies, "No problem, but can I ask, why were you in such a hurry this morning?" The boy says, "Actually, my friend suddenly fell sick, so I had to rush to him." The girl asks, "Oh, I see. Is your friend all right now?" The boy replies, "Yes, he's fine now. But what about you? What are you doing here?" The girl says, "I came here for a job interview, but when I saw you in trouble this morning, I gave you the rickshaw. After that, I couldn't find another one for half an hour. And by the time I got here, they refused to take my interview." The boy says, "Oh, I see. No worries. Please come with me for a minute." The girl asks, "With you? What do you mean?" He replies, "Just come with me." Then the boy enters the office and says, "Arohi." He greets, "Good morning, sir." Then he says, "I wanted to ask, why didn't you take this lady's interview?" The manager says, "Sir, she came late for the interview. It was scheduled for 1 p.m. and she arrived at 2 p.m. What else could I do?" The boy asks, "Okay, but did you ask her the reason why she was late? Then why did you refuse to take her interview if you didn't even know her reason?" The manager says, "Sir, I thought if someone can be this late for an interview, then they probably won't value time at work either." The boy says, "Oh, so you're saying that if someone is 10 to 15 minutes late, they can't possibly have a valid reason? You just made a decision without knowing the facts?" The manager replies, "I'm sorry, sir. That was my mistake." The boy says, "All right, in the future, I don't want to hear such things. Emergencies can happen to anyone, whether it's you or me. Got it? Now don't just stand here. Go and prepare her joining letter right away." The manager replies, "Okay, sir. I'll get it done immediately," and leaves. The girl asks, "Sir, who are you?" The boy replies, "I'm the owner of this company and you don't need to give any interview. I've directly selected you because you're a helpful and kind person. Please join our company from tomorrow."